Hello everybody, what's up? Welcome back to Golden Dragon Games. I'm your host Rocky2815, but please just call me Rocky. And today we're back for another Pokemon Alpha Sapphire Let's Play video. This is episode 3, the real journey begins. Can't remember quite where we left off in the last episode, but all I know is we were in this town, but luckily I got the game guide beside me, so I know what we're doing. So first of all, we are going to go and meet May for a Pokemon battle. So hopefully my capture software doesn't... Yeah, for some odd reason, when I have my capture software setting on 60 FPS, full 3D, plus sound, when I went into the grass, it, because this is the second time recording, cut out for some odd reason about twice, so I've put it down to 30/60 FPS, but still, hopefully it should be good enough. But anyway, let's use Zen Headbutt. Also, as you can see by the Pokemon fantastically brilliant layout that I'm using, still using the same one, of course, because I will be for the whole LP. We got Trico and Shiny Beldum in the two little circles at the bottom, as that's where you're meant to put the Pokemon once you captured them. But anyway, let's go and talk to May. Now, let me see if I can remember her voice. Let's see, on Route 103 I found this Pokemon, and on this one, and this one, too. Oh, hey Rocky. What's that? Oh, my dad gave you a Pokemon as a gift, huh? Well then, why don't we go ahead and have a quick battle? I'll give you a taste of what being a trainer is really like. Well, I've been playing since Gen 1, May, so, I think I know what I'm doing. You're challenged by Pokemon Trainer May. Pokemon Trainer May sent out Torchic. Now, actually, let's use our Trico for this battle. I was going to use Shiny Beldum as he needs, you know, leveling up, because I like to keep my Pokemon at the same level, but for this first fight, we should be using Trico. What should we use? Pounds, Leer, or Absorb? Absorb. I don't know why, but I just randomly decided to use that. Ooh, and a critical hit as well. Okay, we got to start using Pounds now, which is Trico's only attacking move for now. Okay, Torchic's going to use Scratch again. It feels so good to get back to playing this game, you know, after such a long hiatus. Are we gonna... Whoa! I'm not sure if you can actually lose, but I, for some odd reason, have 11 potions, so I'm going to use one. So we don't immediately lose this battle, because I've never lost this first battle. You know, the first battle you have with your rival in Pokemon. So, definitely don't want to do that now. Let's use Pound again. Torchic's nearly down. And Torchic just got a critical hit on us, so hopefully we can... Yes! Torchic is down and fainted. Is that enough to get to... yeah, he's grown to level 7. Oh, my Trico. Also, there's... I think there's a person in the game, like all the other Pokemon games, that allows you to change the name of your Pokemon. So if you have any nickname suggestions for my Trico and shiny Beldum, please do post them in the comment section down below. Also, you can go to my Twitter at Rocky2815 to see as well. Wow, that was great, Rocky. You're pretty good. Rocky received 200 Poké Dollars. And when I said go to my Twitter to see, I meant go to my Twitter to also suggest nicknames for these two, because they will be needing them. And they actually need them, because I don't want to just stick with their original names. I want them to have special names. But anyway, let's go on with this. It was a good battle, thanks. Let me heal up both our partners real quick. I thought it said Pokemon. Anyway. Your team's health was restored. Wow, I think I know why my dad has his eye on you now. I mean, you just got that Pokemon and you've already got that strong of a bond? I bet you could probably befriend any kind of Pokemon you meet. Phew! I guess I better head back to the lab. Whoa! That was a bit of a parkour acrobatic jump there, wasn't it? Oh, also, Beldum has grown a level up, so that is good. Right, we better head back to the lab as well. Oh, there she is again. Rocky, over here. Let's hurry back to Little Root. I almost forgot the name of the town for some odd reason. It's been so long. Mind you, it's taken me so long to learn how to edit the, layout properly, so that's actually why it's been on hiatus. Oh, Rocky, over here. I've forgotten this guy's name. I'm just gonna have to give him a generic one for now, unfortunately. So, I hear you beat May on your first try. That's amazing. May's been playing... No, not... May has been helping with my research for a long time, so she had a pretty long history as a Pokemon trainer already. I think that settles it then. Rocky, I ordered this Pokedex for my research, but I think you should take it. Rocky received a Pokedex. That Pokedex is a high-tech tool that automatically makes a recording of any Pokemon you meet or catch. My girl May takes her with her everywhere she goes. I'm still not good at this whole reading business, unfortunately, so sorry about that. Whether she captures a rare Pokemon and records its data in the Pokedex, why she comes to seek me out. Whether I am in the field, or I didn't get that last part, sorry. The Pokemon and people you will meet and great expand of nature that lies before you. Experience them both while you fill in your Pokedex. I love it if your world seemed wider than ever. Also, I keep forgetting to have my face straight onto the microphone, so if there's any points that I go quiet or too loud, that's why. Pardon me. Though I love it even more if you came back from time to time to show me what progress you made. Arrgh! Sorry, I just had to do the pirate joke thing. Arrgh, matey, arrgh! I'm getting the itch to get out and do field work again. Oh wow, Rocky, now you've got a Pokedex too. That's great, just like me. I have no idea what that laugh was for. Never mind, just ignore it. Then here, I'll give you something too. Some Pokeballs. You can use them to catch wild Pokemon. Rocky obtained Pokeballs. Now, it does actually tell you how much, but in the guide, it specifically says she gives you 10 Pokeballs. So that's quite good, actually. Mind you, we won't be needing to particularly use them, because I already know of 2 Pokemon that I want on the team already, so, you know, more specifically, a water type Pokemon that eventually evolves into a water/ground Pokemon, and also a dragon /psychic Pokemon, but also this dragon psychic Pokemon is part of the main story of you catching it, and plus it can use the move Fly. Okay, if you catch Pokemon in the wild and battle together for a while, it will grow stronger with you. Take that as a bit of advice from a more experienced trainer like me. I'm more experienced, I think you'll find. I'm going to get ready to head out for Little Route myself. Head out of Little Route myself. I can't wait to see what kind of Pokemon I'm going to meet. Let's both do our best on our journeys, Rocky. Okay, I'm just going to quickly pause the recording here for a moment because the bomb part of the DS screen looks a bit funny, so I'm just going to see if I can do anything about it. Okay, everybody, I'm back, and I turned it back to 60 FPS, and the reason why the 60 FPS full thing wasn't working before is because it kept saying no valid data, so I'm not sure if there's possibly something wrong with the viewing software, or possibly my capture card, but I don't think so. I've had this less than a year, the capture card, so it's probably more to do with the viewing software, but hopefully for the rest of the episode we can record in 60 FPS rather than 30 to 60 FPS. But anyway, Rocky, wait. Who's... Oh, it's our mum. Rocky, did you introduce yourself to Professor Birch? Oh, what? An adorable Pokemon you got. It's from the Professor, how nice. You are your father's child, alright? You look good together with Pokemon. Thank you very much. To think that you have your very own Pokemon now. Your father will be overjoyed. Before we go on, interesting fact, in Pokemon main series and spin-offs, apart from Generation 3 and the Generation 3 remakes being, you know, obviously Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, and the remakes that I'm playing being Alpha Sapphire, and also the other version that I played being Omega Ruby, but not on the channel, those are the only games you actually have a father in the Pokemon world, which is sort of strange, really, but also I think in Pokemon Colosseum or XD Gales of Darkness there's talk of you having a father, but apart from that, Gen 3 remakes are the only games you actually get to see your father in, and, well, if you haven't played Gen 3 before, or the remakes, and, well, I'm not going to spoil anything for you, because it's a bit of a surprise who your father is, and his job, his role in the Pokemon world, to be exact. But anyway, your father will be overjoyed, but don't push yourself too hard. If anything happens, you can always come home, honey. Also, another thing, if you do come back to your hometown and talk to your mum in the game, she will heal your Pokemon for you, as well as, like, obviously Nurse Joy at the Pokemon Center, and, like, one other character or something like that in the game. Oh, goodness me, we're getting stopped again. Rocky! This is from my dad. He said he forgot to give it to you before. Your Pokemon Nav Plus has been updated. The Dex Nav function has been added to your Pokenav Plus. The app I just added to your Pokenav Plus is called the Dex Nav. It can tell you a lot about Pokemon living in each area and that kind of stuff. It's a handy app to have if you're trying to catch lots of different Pokemon. Alright, guess it's about time I use the Dex Nav to do some more Pokemon catching myself. Rocky, you should use those Pokeballs I gave you earlier to do a bit of catching too. Okay. Is there anybody to talk to get in a battle with? Oh wait, we need to get past route. Oh, this is... Right, everybody. You all know the drill. This is the part where your rival slash friend teaches you how to catch Pokemon when you probably already know how to. But still, it's a main staple thing of all main series Pokemon games, so let's just roll with it. Rocky, over here. See that right there? There's a tail sticking out. Why does it look like a Zangoose tail? I'm pretty sure it's not a Zangoose. There's a tail stick out, there's a Pokemon hidden there. Sorry, just quickly turning the page on the guidebook in case I need it. And look here, if you check your Dex Nav, alright, it looks like that Pokemon known as a pretty rare move. Oh, so it actually shows you if it has a rare move or not. Cool. Rocky, try getting closer. Really nice and slow. Push lightly on the circle pad to sneak closer to the Pokemon hidden in the grass. That's what it said in the book I read. You're almost there. Slowly, slowly. Remember, press lightly on the circle pad to sneak. Okay, let's bring up the Dav next, and as you can see there, 3 different species of Pokemon to catch. Now let's slowly... Okay, we are entering the battle. Okay everybody, sorry about that. We're back to the 30/60 FPS mode on the viewing software, so sorry about that. This video will be changing between 30 to 60 probably. But anyway, let's start this fight with Poochyena. Let's use Holdback. Hopefully that doesn't do... yeah. That's okay amount of damage, so we can still catch it. Okay. Oh, it knows Thunder Fan? Well, I wasn't expecting that. Right, let's start using the Pokeballs. Hopefully we can catch it. And we caught it first time. Cool. Mind you, my Pokemon Emeralds game, from when I was a kid, when I was going on holiday once, I was attempting to catch Kyogre, and the Pokeball I caught it with was an ordinary Pokeball. Like, after using so many Great Balls and Ultra Balls, a simple, ordinary Pokeball caught it. I'm still proud of that particular catch to this day. But a little bit of trivia. But anyway, this is the Poochyena we have caught. You can read the description there. I'm not going to bother reading it because I'll end up messing up on the reading again. No, we're not going to give you a nickname. Do you think we should keep this Pokemon in the team? Put down in the comment section down below, should we keep this Pokemon in the team with us for our whole journey, or should we just not have it in the party? Like I said, I already have 2 Pokemon planned, and you can only have 6 in your party, so that wouldn't really leave many slots left. But anyway, let's talk to May, and... sorry, the bomb screen's gone funny again, so back in a moment. Okay, everybody, I paused it and switched it back to 60 FPS full setting, so hopefully everything should be okay now. But anyway, like I said, in the comment section down below, decide whether we should keep this Poochyena for our whole LP. Like I said, I already got a water/ground Pokemon planned, and also a psychic/dragon Pokemon which will be able to fly. So that would leave us only with one space left. So please do remember to comment whether to keep the Poochyena or not. Like, obviously keep it. I'm not going to release it back into the wild, but if I'm not going to use it in the party, in this team, in this LP, I'll just put it back in the Pokemon box at the Poké Center. But anyway, that was amazing, Rocky. I've been at this way longer than you have, and even I have a hard time sneaking up like that without being noticed. Is that all she's gonna say? Okay, I guess we just continue on. Let's quickly go to the Pokemon Center and heal our Pokemon. And while I do that, I'm just gonna quickly check the guidebook as where to go next, because I've actually forgotten. It's been such a long time. Thank you for waiting. We've restored your Pokemon to full health. We hope to see you again soon. Or at least I thought it used to say see you again soon. But anyway, I know where we have to go next, which is up into a forest. So I think if we go to the... No. Just noticed on the map we actually have to go to the left. It's very confusing when you've forgotten. Ooh, look at the Wingull flying about. Shall we see if we can sneak up on this Pokemon? Is it going to be a Zigzagoon? I have a feeling it is because of the look of the tail. Okay, everybody, I am back, and it is indeed a Zigzagoon. Once again, I had to change the config, the capture screen setting to 30/60 FPS. So, sorry about that. Anyway, let's use hold back and see if we can catch Zigzagoon. One of the things I like about this shiny Beldum is that he's got the ability Clear Body, which is a good one. At least I think I've never really paid attention to like all that sort of stats, but I try to these days, as I may or may not get into competitive battling. But anyway, let's catch this, and I just saw something like when I threw the Pokeball, I thought I saw some sort of 3D render thing like around it. I might mess with the settings for the next episode. No, we're not gonna give you a nickname. Okay, everybody, with that, I'm afraid I'm going to have to end off this semi-successful episode, I'm going to call it. Because obviously, you know, the viewing software I've or the capture card was acting up. Hopefully, I'll be able to fix that by next episode. But you might be saying we're not very far through the game. Yes, we aren't. we're not at the point I wanted to be in this episode, but because of all the cuts, I think I'm just going to stop here. But also, I checked back on how many minutes I've already recorded, and it's mounting up to over 20 minutes, and these episodes are going to be 15 to 20 minutes, even if they overrun a tiny bit. But anyway, thank you everybody so much for watching. You all know the drill of the liking, the favoriting, the sharing, the subscribing, and until the next Pokemon Alpha Sapphire video, which will be episode 4, which will be out this Thursday, the 28th. Yeah, 28th. Stay golden, stay frosty, and bye Z's.